Hey everybody, it's Sunday and back to do some more reactions. Yeah, so here we are. Those minor six chords, you gotta love them. Yeah, so looking through the comments here, and I got here, just subscribed. Water curses. Thank you. And can you react to Flowers by Animal Collective? I think that that sounds pretty good. Let's find it. Flowers. What do I know about these guys? Nothing. Animal Collective. In the Flowers. Okay. Here's the official video over here. So let's get that up and running. There we go. There we go. Let's get it back to the beginning, and let's see what we got. B minor. A minor. So wow, that's pretty wild. That was it was hard to tell what was going on in there. I mean, I could hear what was going on, but it's so funny. It was like there's different layers happening in there, and it was like, with most music, there's this layer going, and then there's the other layer on top, and they all go together. But in this case, these layers were not. They didn't sound like they were all going at the same time. They worked. I mean, it sounded really, really interesting and really, really cool. But it was hard, for on the first listen. Again, I'm listening to this a little different, I think, than maybe the average person here. The average person, who's maybe not deep into the musical aspect of what's going on there, is just going to listen to the musical experience and go, "Wow, that was trippy," or "Wow, I like that." Somebody who's listening to the lyrics will say, "Oh, that's really great. That's clever. I like it." But when you're trying to listen to the musical structure of the song and the chord progression, and follow that, it brings another layer of complexity. And in this case, quite a layer of complexity. And it sounded like so the beginning sounded to me like it was B minor, something like that, and then. And so we had little themes like this going. And then what maybe could be perceived as the verse was going up in like kind of a Phrygian mode. Then it was going. But again, it's not just it's not just, oh, there's a drum beat under it and that's what was going on. There were other things happening in there too with the bass and everything that were giving it another level of complexity. And so let me see if I can do this. So when you have something like the and then in the end it was there was a so yeah, something like, I can't. There was that little figure there in the end that was kind of like a new sound in there. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's go back to the beginning here. Take a listen. There it is. There's your B minor. There's your C. There's your D. Then it went to an A. We're back. G. F. G to F. B minor. To A minor. Interesting. Really, really cool. I love the layers of what's going on in there. And then towards, somewhere towards, like the 2/3 of the way in, it's the drums came in. So it's almost as if they kept this, but with this kind of counterpoint with this drums happening on there. So it's a really cool tune. Really cool tune. I like it. I think it's a cool tune. The video is pretty wild. Am I correct in, I think this may be something relatively new. So you guys tell me a little bit more about this, who this is, when this came out. I think that I think that the comment said that this is relatively new, that this may have just come out recently. So yeah, tell me a little bit about these guys, and tell me maybe what other tunes I should do from this band, Animal Collective. I like to, if I wasn't doing this channel, I would dig in and start to listen to all sorts of stuff by all these bands that you guys are suggesting. But to tell you the truth, I would rather explore them this way. And then after I have, a bunch of these tunes that I've already reacted to, then they go on my playlist. But until then, I just want to kind of get to explore these things, as we go. So again, my first listen, definitely a thumbs up, a good suggestion. I like this song, and again, tell me some more about this, okay? So anyway, that's it for now, guys. I will check out another song, and let's just keep this thing going. See you in a little bit.